Hello, everybody, and welcome back to the Frontier Doubles League Season 2. We've got some Week 8 gameplay for you today, and with Expert League teams of the Gators, the current number 1 seed of the Expert League, and the Eagles on the opposite end of the spectrum. I'm going to be your play-by-play for this match. J-Dubs joined by Patty P. Patty, how you doing?
Not too bad. I'm excited for this game. Some really close teams, I think, in terms of skill. So I'm excited to see how it plays out tonight.
Yeah, it's definitely going to be interesting. So on the side of the Gators, we have Robot Man, the team captain, playing alongside STUUUUUUBZ. And on the other side, we have Tnory, the team captain, playing alongside Alphadoggy. Very nostalgic pairing for those that played in FDL Season 1, as they were a team that, or a pairing that a lot of people thought was going to win it all. They didn't end up doing it, but still, definitely a threatening team. But I feel like the only real way to know how this match is going to go is to start it up. What do you think, Pat?
I think you're absolutely right.
Sounds like it's time to go then.
Absolutely.
So we're going to get game 1 underway here between the Eagles, currently sitting at 1-5, and the Gators, currently sitting at 5-2. And there we go with kickoff. STUUUUUUBZ going to try and control the ball here. Alpha will challenge him early. It's going to pop high. Alpha is going to get the goal. Robot Man sends a questioning. We're going to go to a technical difficulty here. Or not actually, we're not going to do that because that match was not clear of mutators from our starting lobby.
Well, we shall return.
Yeah, alright, well, we'll fix those up real quick. Ready up. Get those mutators out of there, and we'll... we're all good now. So, false start.
Sorry, warm up. They got a warm up kickoff, that's all.
Yeah, they got the warm-up kickoff. Actually, that puts the Eagles up 2-0 in the series right now, both in goals and in series score, because they won the warm-up lobby as well.
Oh, okay.
But regardless, with that false start aside, we're going to actually get into game 1 here and see what's going on. Yeah, that was definitely an interesting little start, but it's going to be a match regardless, because Gators are looking really strong this season. They've had a pretty good showing, especially with getting Motions as their new player. Alpha's going to drop it down low. Both Tnory and Alpha just sitting there, and the Eagles are actually going to open up scoring here in the series.
It's a great pop from Tnory. Put Robot in a really awkward position, and then it's just an easy finish from there.
Yeah, definitely. Tnory and Alpha a little on top of each other. I don't think they were both fully expecting that ball to go underneath Robot, but hey, a goal's a goal, and if you're the Eagles, you'll definitely need those, because that is something that you are going to need to take advantage of playing against a great team like the Gators.
Absolutely.
But as play evens back out here, we're going to start it off with Alpha clearing it out of the zone. Looking to flick it over one, he will. Robot to control in his own corner. Going to find 50 Tnory. It's going to bounce high. STUUUUUUUBZ not touching it. Alpha putting it down, and the Eagles will strike one more time.
That's great speed from Alpha. Unfortunate miss from STUUUUUUBZ. Good shot.
Yeah, great placement from Alpha. STUUUUUUUBZ just a little slow to it, just couldn't quite find the touch, but still, might just be a warm-up game here for the Gators. We're going to see how they can continue on through this game. As Tnory looking to center it yet again for Alpha. Not going to find it. STUUUUUUBZ going to get dunked out by Alpha. Alpha with a phenomenal pass. No one back, and Tnory will get the third goal for the Eagles.
Oh, man. They're just pouring it on already. What do you think is going to be the key for the Gators to turn this around the rest of game 1?
They just don't look like they're in the game. They both look like their heads in the clouds. They're just not here. So they're definitely going to need to focus up here and get their head in the game. It looks like they're going to try and do that with a fake kickoff. Didn't quite get it the way the play was drawn up, but still, they're going to need to find plays like that to get back in this game. However, we just passed by the first minute of gameplay, so there is plenty of time to come back in this game, regardless, especially with the Gators being the Gators.
see if they can hold on to that title of best in expert league right now. Or if the Eagles make that statement that they're not going to hold on to that for long come playoff time.
Absolutely. Alpha going to drop it down. Robot putting a shot on target. Alpha, not a phenomenal touch, but Robot able to take full advantage of it and get the Gators on the board.
It's a nice, powerful shot.
Yeah, he got all of that one. Alpha just couldn't quite find the touch he was looking for. But still, Eagles up by 2 now instead of 3. Still got a good little lead going into the rest of this game. They just got to make sure to cut mistakes like that, because now it appears that the Gators are trying to actually play the game this time. So it's something you're going to have to watch out for. Alpha on the dribble. Dunking out the midfield. Tnory looking for demo on STUUUUUUBZ. Not quite fast enough. Trying to catch it in his own corner. It'll pinch out. Robot shot on target. Alpha backflips, and the Gators are right back in this.
That's great placement. That is great placement. Right to the back post. He almost hit it.
Yeah, Robot. 2 goals right in a quick succession here. As we've seen 5 goals in just about 2 minutes of gameplay, so this is needless to say, I think we'll be in for a treat here. As Alpha looking to set up the shot for Tnory. Tnory jumped early. No one home. Robot gonna shoot and equalize for the Gators. 6 goals with just a little over 2 minutes played.
Huh, just like that, they answer with 3 of their own. And we've got a brand new game 2 minutes in.
Yeah, that's something for sure. But I guess we're back to 0-0 with about 2 minutes 50 seconds to go. We're gonna have to see if the Gators are gonna continue to run, since they've gotten those 3 goals in succession more recently, or whether the Eagles are gonna take their turn back and start scoring yet again. Tnory trying to set it up. It will bounce to the midfield. Alpha there, and he will capitalize on it. The Eagles will find the lead.
I think this game's going to come down to whoever takes more control of this ball. Noticing a lot of banging it around, not really taking control of the ball. Not very smart possession so far.
Yeah, absolutely. Neither side going for a dribble or anything. It's just kind of turned into a game of ping pong here. So it's going to be who has the better paddle, but we're going to move on here. STUUUUUUBZ looking to start the offense for the Gators. Robot to take over the train, hitting into the center. It's going to bounce out. Tnory going to get there in time. He's going to not capitalize on the open net unless he can get back to it. No, STUUUUUUBZ's going to bump him off the ball. He's trying to flick it out of his own half. 2 flip resets.
Double flip.
Interesting, not necessary. Alpha looking to stuff it in, not going to find it. STUUUUUUBZ, no boost to his name, looking to get the ball out of the Gators' half. He will 50 it straight through Tnory, however, it's going right for Alpha. Shot not quite on target from Robot, but he will keep it in the zone. Tnory looks awkward. STUUUUUUBZ is on target. Tnory will get in front of it just in time. Robot versus Alpha. Alpha will win that. Bounces up high. Alpha in the midfield, letting STUUUUUUBZ go for the shot. He will hit it way high, but he's on it for a follow-up shot. Not quite on target. Alpha needs a touch. Tnory is actually going to take it away. Get the dribble out. Starting the play here yet again, and it seems that we've kind of found our stalemate here.
Yeah, it seems like both teams finally found their rhythm.
Yeah.
Unfortunate.
Definitely. And both Gators completely bought out on that offensive push. Just, yeah, gotta convert on those, especially if you're the Gators. But good job to the Eagles. Tnory to get it all the way out, and Alpha for the goal. Secure, you know. He definitely needed to touch that one.
Oh, yeah. It seemed like maybe a bit of a miscommunication there from the Gators. That last touch that Tnory sent up, they double committed on at the goal line. Started seeing stars in their eyes, it looked like.
Yeah, they continue with looking a little bit dazed and confused here, as we're going to see how they can continue on. Maybe adjust with that going into the rest of the series, because now we're under a minute left to play. And they're down by 2. Tnory almost paying for not going for that ball, but he won't. Interesting little play between Tnory and Robot, but Alpha will come in and dunk them both. Tnory looking for a hit midfield. He will take it. Both Robot and STUUUUUUBZ looking for demos. find it. STUUUUUBZ putting one up high. Robot's up in the air, not going to find a touch. STUUUUUBZ low boost to control it. Looking to flick it in. Tnory going to shut it down. STUUUUUBZ still boostless down in the Eagles' half. Tnory off the wall, looking for the pinch, not going to find it. Clock winding down now. The Eagles still up by 2. Shot going to be up and away. Tnory almost had a great read on it. And that will do it for us here in Game 1. The Eagles will walk away the victor.
It's still up. See if they can get a little momentum heading into Game 2.
Absolutely. Tnory.
Those old Eagles said not a chance. No, sir.
Yeah, no, the Eagles looked very good in this series, in this game. Sorry, they even were able to bounce back from that immediate swap back for the Gators, scoring 3 in succession after they did it to them first. So
yeah, I'm taking a look at the stats here. They both teams had 11 shots on, but Eagles only making a few saves, and that's 5 shots that you didn't even put on net if you're the Gators, and you need to put some of those on if you want to convert and have a chance at beating the Eagles. They're a very solid team, very consistent, and they need to be more accurate with their touches if they want to have a chance at beating them this series. So they're playing like a team possessed right now.
Absolutely. And something else to point out here with the stats is we see all of the Eagles' goals were assisted. So they've been helping each other out. 0 assists there. Robot just picking up the hat trick on the side of the Gators. Just kind of took all 3. So STUUUUUBZ looking a little quiet for what we're used to seeing from him. So if there's a place to start for the Gators, I think it's that STUUUUUUBZ has got to wake up a little bit.
Well, without further ado, let's get into Game 2.
So Lutely here, the Eagles with the current series lead 1-0 over the Gators as we're going to get underway in Game 2. Neutral kickoff, but it will go in the way of Robot. STUUUUUUBZ shot on target. Tnory to get it away. Robot looking to keep pressure on. He will drop it back into the zone. Alpha with a slight touch out. Tnory going to get there just in time to get the ball out. Tnory will then dunk Robot on the incoming dribble. STUUUUUUBZ to control. He's just kind of air dribbling it to midfield. Alpha will get the touch away. Off the wall, Alpha looking for midfield. Not going to get a great 50. Tnory looks a little awkward. STUUUUUUBZ not going to be there. Tnory able to actually turn and get a great square on that ball. And the Gators just continue to keep the Eagles locked in their half.
That's an unfortunate team bump over there in the corner from Tnory. Caught Alpha getting back and just left the net wide open.
Yeah, not what you want to see out of the Eagles there, but the Gators with that unrelenting pressure. We did not see that ball get out of the Eagles' half. All of the gameplay that we've seen so far in Game 2. So we're going to have to see if they can keep that up. Alpha with a flick. Going to be around 1, but he's going to get bumped for it. Robot able to dive back. Tnory letting him have a lot of space. He will pop it high. Get it back out of the zone. STUUUUUUBZ looking to stay alive here, and he will. Alpha looking for a rebound off the backboard. Not going to find it. Robot to get it away. Tnory versus Robot in the corner. Tnory will win that, looking to start the play off the wall here. It's going to bounce awkward. STUUUUUUBZ looking for it. Tnory going to find a touch. Just going to loft in a not very dangerous position for the Gators. Alphadog down. STUUUUUUBZ to take control into the Eagles' corner, and we're back to the Gators running the gameplay.
Yeah, I'm noticing the Gators have been playing a lot more aggressive this game, much more consistent with their touches. Seems like they might be communicating a little more about what their teammates doing.
Yeah, definitely. Tnory here off the sidewall, looking to get it going. A perfect pass to the midfield, but all 3 players that weren't Tnory just not finding the touch there. Gonna get a nice little team play between the Gators. Alpha in a 1v1 situation will be hit high. Alpha looking to recover. Shot on target. Alpha will recover. STUUUUUUBZ shot on target, and Tnory will recover and get it out into the Gators half here as STUUUUUUBZ going to lock it back down and drag it back down the field. Robot looking for a shot. He'll hit it high. Tnory deep in net. Shot on target, and the Gators will find a lead at 2.
That was just relentless pressure from the Gators. The Eagles were doing all they could just to keep it out of their net, and that was some good effort from them. that last possession, but they just couldn't keep it up.
No, they could not. But Gators keeping that offensive pressure that we were talking about. Shot! Team Nori, not quite a great angle on it, but good idea. Alpha questioning his challenge, gonna be flicked high off the backboard. Robot not gonna be there. Stubbs little boost, but Alpha found in the same boat. Gonna get a 50 around both players, but Stubbs gonna recover well. Tnory just kind of hitting it out into no man's land. Ball bouncing unattended at midfield. Robots take it away. Alpha looking to dribble, getting around Stubbs, not quite. Stubbs with a good shutdown. Over to Robot. Robot puts a shot near Stubbs.
What a play.
Gonna be able to take it all the way, and the Gators find 3 here.
That's a great find from Robot. Hit Stubbs right on the cut. That's a great pass.
Absolutely. And last game, I said at the end of last game that Eagles had no unassisted goals, and I was like, the Gators didn't really see a lot of team synergy there, but that was a phenomenal passing play. So maybe they're trying to prove me wrong here. Alpha cleared out. Stubbs going to take full advantage. Looking for a shot. Tnory getting her out. Into the midfield. Alpha going to beat out Stubbs. No boost to his name. Into the midfield. Stubbs and the Robot not going to find touches, but it's not going to be dangerous. That's the midfield. Robot taking over the train from the corner. Looking for a rebound off the corner. Not going to find it as Alpha. And Tnory won't find it either. It's going to be flicked high on the open net. Robot pops it high yet again. The Gators have sank their teeth in the Eagles yet again. Alpha trying to dribble it out, and Robot will shut it down yet again. The Eagles just cannot get out.
Yeah, the Gators just aren't letting that ball leave their third. The Eagles got to do something to get it out of here.
Yeah, the Eagles not being able to find much boost either, as it seems that every time I look at Alpha or Tnory's camera, it's just no boost. And I think the Gators are just continuing to suffocate them. They just aren't letting them have the boost either.
Absolutely dominating that midfield game right now.
Ooh. That is not what you want to see for the Eagles there. That could have been their ticket back into this game. But Alpha unable to convert on the open net. Bumped out. Alpha not going to find it. Stubbs into the corner. And again, the Gators breathe a sigh of relief as they continue back down the field and start the offense yet again.
Yeah, and you catch Robot over there grabbing some more boost from the Eagles' corner. You got to think the Eagles have been hurting for a good amount of this game. They gotta find some way to either have better boost management, better passing. Got to figure it out, because the Gators are just suffocating them right now on the offensive end.
Yeah, definitely. Gators, big adjustment from game 1 here, where they looked a little bit dazed and confused, lost in the headlights, but this game has been all of them. We've seen like one opportunity for the Eagles, and that was that they should have converted on. But the Gators here are going to take game 2 and equalize the series. So we're going to head into a game 3 to see who's going to walk away with the advantage.
What a role reversal you see this game. I mean, all the Gators goals went assisted this time. See, they've got 9 shots on, and you've got 5 saves out of the Eagles. So that means all but one of their shots was on net. I mean, that's just an insane amount of pressure, and the Eagles just couldn't find an answer for it.
Absolutely, and as I alluded to earlier, all 3 of those goals from the Gators are assisted. So, finding each other a little better here. And as you said, the shooting accuracy's gotten a lot better for them. The Eagles, both with a shot to each player. Alpha probably should have converted the one he had, but still, not much of a difference here as we see those 5 saves, as you mentioned, the defense shining through a little bit, but defense is only as good as... I don't have a good metaphor because I'm stupid, but it's okay.
That's all right. I mean, there's only so much defense you can play. You can't win a game if you don't score. You got to put the pressure on. They got to find some way to get it out of their third and put the pressure on the Gators. Let's see if they can find it game 3.
What he said. Again. What he said. But, yeah, we're going to head into game 3 here. Looking for advantage are both of these teams. Alpha and Robot combining for no touch there as they're going to hit each other instead. Robot opting to leave Stubbs the ball. Tnory not a great touch. Stubbs to take it away. Alpha looking up. And it's going to be dropped down to Robot. Robot with the ball again, looking for ground pinch. Tnory trying to take it away, not quite. Alpha gonna slow play it in his corner, trying to get around STUUUUUBZ. He will. Robot's lying in wait. Tnory gonna get bumped off the play. Alpha, not a full rotation. It's gonna get popped out. Tnory will get in front of it, and just the Eagles breathe a sigh of relief, but still, we only seen the great pressure from the Gators as the Eagles are still trying to find boost in their half.
And I mean that's what that leads to. If you don't have the boost, you don't have the management, you find yourself out of position, that's just a wide open net. Robot just walks that in.
Yeah, and this is, if this continues on through the rest of this game and into the next, then this is going to be a major problem for the Eagles here, as they just do not have an answer yet. They've got time, plenty of it. Alpha looking to start the scoring. STUUUUUUBZ to shut it down. That's a good play. We've seen 2 shots from the Eagles in quick succession, but still no goals to speak of. Robot shot, not going to find it on target. He's going to drop it away, not able to get it back. STUUUUUUBZ taking over the train, looking to pop it high. Tnory will get it away, but Robot, of course, sitting right in the same spot. Not going to find a good touch on it, but Tnory will grab the boost and try and move it up the field. He'll be bumped off the ball, though. Alpha, awkward spot, but he will be able to roll back to it. Gets it around Robot, starting the play for the Eagles. Trying to grab that boost, he will. Looking for the Doomsy, he will find it, and the Eagles finally get a goal.
That's a great shot from Alpha. Great control. What, I mean, obviously they just scored and it's a tie game. Do you think they're going to carry this confidence through? What do you think is going to be the key for them scoring some more goals this game?
I do think that, honestly, it is confidence, because this team sometimes gets down in the dumps with their current season, how their performance has been, all that stuff, and that's something you absolutely do not want on the field, because if you're down on yourself, chances are you're going to continue to be down on yourself, and STUUUUUUBZ just going to take the words out of my mouth and drill another one past the Eagles.
That's a great shot.
It absolutely is. And of course, I said at the end of game 1, we need to see a little bit more STUUUUUUBZ, and he has woken up with a vengeance here against the Eagles. Looking to start it again here. Pinching it down, not going to find it. Tnory looking to start the offense. He'll throw it out into the midfield. Robot to slowly play it, however, a little dangerous on his touch. Alpha going to get faked out. Robot got a 2-on-1 situation against Tnory. He'll 50 straight through him, but Alpha's going to take control of the train. Alpha looking for a shot. He'll pop it high. Tnory is there. He's going to pop it way high. Not quite on target. STUUUUUUBZ looking to control the ball. Alpha will get in front of it. It's going to pop into the midfield yet again. Eagles nowhere to be seen, as both trying to figure out their rotations again. And the ball will just kind of roll back into their half, and the play will die for them.
I'd like to see the Eagles get maybe a little more physical the second half of this game. I've noticed there hasn't really been many demos out of either team. And the Gators just seem to be applying. Ooh, That's an unfortunate touch.
It is, but can the Eagles capitalize? No! Alpha not able to find the open net. That is tragedy for the Eagles, as that would have been the equalizer given to them for free.
Yes, sir. Speaking of unfortunate.
Absolutely, but Tnory, on the bright side, did get a demo on Robot, and the play opens up a little bit. Shot on target. STUUUUUUBZ not able to get back, and the Eagles will finally find the equalizer.
That's a great 50 from Tnory. Set up Alpha great. Caught STUUUUUUBZ running over for boost real quick. Maybe he thought he had the time, but he most certainly did not.
No, he did not. The Eagles nipping at the heels of the Gators here. Gators still look like they're pretty in control, but especially with plays like that, Tnory gonna get back and correct his mistake. Robot looking to get the play going yet again, find the lead. No. Shut down. STUUUUUUBZ in a 1v1 versus Alpha. Alpha looking to pop it high. STUUUUUUUBZ will find a touch. Tnory shot, not on target. STUUUUUUUBZ will still get in front. Back down the other side of the field. Alpha off his own corner looking to start the play. Robot gets it back in. Gonna be popped into no man's land here, but both Eagles gonna opt to not challenge. Alpha a little late on it. Tnory into his own corner again, and it seems like we might see the Eagles trapped again. However, Tnory in front of it, it's going to bounce a little high, and his slight touch is going to throw off Alphadog as well. The Eagles just do not have the accuracy.
Yeah, I mean, you hate to see it. You really do. I think all of us here can understand the pain of missing an open net like that.
Yeah, no, that is a heartbreaking open net, and they've had 3 this series, 2 this game, and that is just not what you want to see, because they don't look like they're having a bad game by any means. It's just you got to convert those, and they would have found themselves the lead instead of being down with 39 to go.
Now the Gators are taking an excellent advantage of the small hiccups the Eagles are showing right now. The cracks in their armor, and the Gators are really taking advantage of it.
Definitely, it's going to bounce awkward. STUUUUUUBZ going to get it away. Good read on his part. Ball dangerously wasting some time. Robot opting out of the challenge. Tnory looking to start the play. It's going to have an interesting little time in the corner here. Alpha looking to start. No, it's going to be shut down. Tnory looking to catch it, but his catch will waste more time. And he'll hit it out, but into no man's land, no one around, and the Gators will take game 3 as well.
That was a game of little mistakes. That was an excellent matchup. Both teams played really well, and this game really just came down to who made less mistakes. And in this instance, it was just the Gators.
Yeah, and we look at some of the stats here, and we see 6 shots for Alphadog, and he's, of course, carrying the 2 goals for the Eagles, but I mean, where's the accuracy in this team? That is the big problem here that this team's going to have, is they really had good plays. They drafted up good things. They got the ball into open space, and just when the shot came, nada.
I think that's going to be one of the big keys to seeing him turn it around this next game. I'd like, as I alluded to earlier in the game, I'd like to see him maybe get a little more physical. Put the Gators on their heels a little bit. Make them make a decision. Make them do something. I think it's going to be super important this game, along with the boost management, as I've alluded to the last couple games as well.
Yeah, I agree. Tnory opting to swap sides there by accidentally joining the Gators, but we're back on the right team here. Did that mess up our kickoff? I don't believe so. No, we're good. Good. But yeah, the Eagles, we got to see them hit their shots. There are many other things that are going on in this game. We just got to see them hit their shots, and Alpha will start off with a hot one.
Yes, sir. I'd like to see a game 5. What do you think, J-Dubs?
I would like to see game 5 as well. The Eagles historically lose those, so we'll see if they can get to there. First of all, if they're able to flip the script, and that would be quite a storyline here in Week 8.
Especially this #1 team, Gators, looking really good. See if
Yeah.
the Eagles can finish sending their statement that they're coming.
Definitely. Alpha with a great little clear out. Gonna bump STUUUUUUBZ off the ball. Tnory to take it away. Both Eagles players, however, in that corner. Tnory hitting it opposite. Gonna take that boost and try and start the play. Gonna not find touch. He's gonna look for the bump on STUUUUUUBZ, though. A little bit of physicality that you were hoping for might be here. Alpha looking a little lost on that sidewall. STUUUUUUBZ get it away. Tnory gonna find the hit off the back wall. In the midfield. Drop down. STUUUUUUBZ. Gonna 50 it straight through Tnory. He's gonna flip off the ball, however. Robot into the midfield. Tnory needs to get back to that and get a good touch, and he will. Get a great 50 against STUUUUUUBZ there. Both the Gators in the same spot. Ball lofted high. STUUUUUUUBZ gonna get back to it and get the ball away from the net for now. Gonna get around Tnory. Popping it up and around. Alpha being patient. No one in the backfield. Alpha needs to secure this open net, and he will, and the Eagles find themselves up 2-0.
And there it is. That's Gators make a missed challenge there, and it's an open season for Alpha to just walk that in.
Yeah, and that is certainly a huge morale booster. Both of these goals have been for that Eagles team, with Just knowing that they can bleed, that they can hit their shots. Tnory looking for the double tap. Not going to find it on target. It's going to bounce away. Alpha putting one on. Robot to get in front. I believe STUUUUUUBZ, sorry. Good 15 in the midfield. STUUUUUUBZ looking to get a goal out of it. It will be shut down by Alpha in the corner. Robot to get it again. Tnory lost in the net. Not able to find it. And Robot will be able to get there just in time.
That's it's a good touch from Alpha, but a great follow from Robot. Tnory just in a really awkward position. He's got to guard the whole net on an open shot from Robot. That's just an easy one for him to put in.
Yeah, now the Gators here might have found their run. The Eagles have to figure out how to stop their scoring sprees right now and continue on with their own play. Tnory to get a save and get the ball out. STUUUUUBZ going to get dunked out by Tnory. Robot opting to let... Actually, no. Fake letting it. STUUUUUBZ shot on target. No, not going to find contact at all. Robot in the midfield. No one around. Alpha out to Tnory. And the Eagles have gotten it out of their zone for now.
See Robot getting back. He's very low on boost right now.
So maybe the Gators are running into a similar problem that Game 2 and 3 Eagles had with their boost getting a little bit more consumed than they'd like. STUUUUUUBZ not on target. Tnory up and away. Alpha looking to follow it. Not going to be there. Robot shot not on target. Will bounce out. STUUUUUUBZ to be there. Shot off the post. Alpha to roll it off his own hood. And Tnory looking to drop the ball out. However, STUUUUUUBZ will take the play over yet again, looking for the double tap. Shot not on target, and the Gators continue to just pepper the net.
If you're the Gators, you got to be thinking to yourself, we need to put some of these shots on target. Maybe hit a training pack or two after this game. I don't know.
Whoa! STUUUUUUBZ nowhere to be found as he's just kind of driving back and forth in his net, trying to go for the 5-point turn. Alpha, great 50 off of Robot here, and just Tnory able to capitalize on it. Phenomenal play from the Eagles.
If you're STUUUUUUBZ, there's nothing you can do there. That's a great 50 from Alpha, and there's nobody that's going to read that. Tnory was just in great position, ready for it.
Absolutely, STUUUUUUBZ going to get a dunk straight down. Alpha with a great read on it to get it away. Dropped up and down. STUUUUUUBZ to clear it out and away. Tnory finding a touch. Great little hit from him. Out in the midfield, STUUUUUUBZ looking to control. Tnory to shut it down. Robot will take control of the play. Out. Drop down. Alpha gets it out looking for Tnory, and there's going to be a neutral 50. Actually, it's going to go way in favor of the Gators. STUUUUUUBZ going to opt out of it. Robot not finding a touch. Alpha, no challenge. STUUUUUUBZ to take control. And he's going to take Tnory's life for it. Alpha back down the field, open net to look at, and no one going to be able to rush back to it for the Gators, and the Eagles find a 4th goal to tack on here.
Seemed like STUUUUUUBZ was seeing a little bit of stars in his eyes maybe. He went for a bump, didn't quite get it in the net. That's an easy bang for Alpha to just get out of there.
Yeah, definitely, and a minute to go here in game number 4, and it's looking like we're going to find ourselves in a game 5. Eagles might be dreading it, but they're also probably counting their prayers for getting there after needing to get it out here. Alpha finds another one here. I do not know what happened here.
This has got to be a big confidence from the Eagles right now. You've put 5 goals in this game, and it's been a serious defensive struggle for them. As that's been the story so far this series, and they turned that around big time this game. So maybe they carry that momentum into game 5. We'll see.
Maybe they do.
Gators maybe want to find some momentum of their own.
I would say so, as game 5 is a pretty pressure-intense scenario, and the Eagles have seen it many a time, while I don't believe the Gators have seen it hardly at all this season, because they've won most of their games in less than 5. So something that they might not be quite used to. Another thing, I was in a voice call with Robot before this. He and Alpha were in the same voice call hanging out, and he said that they would not, or Alpha was complaining about the Eagles' performance in game 5 so far. Tnory tacks another one on, and Alpha was Robot responded, "You guys will not. The plan is to not let you guys get to Game 5." So,
Well, if that's the type of talk going on before the game, the Eagles got to be going into this with big grins on their faces right now.
absolutely, Robot looking to stave off the Brazil. Tnory to catch it, however, not great on it, but still, the Eagles will find a very dominant victory here in game number 4 as we head into game number 5 between the Gators and the Eagles. And the Eagles have got all the momentum in their favor right now.
Yeah, I mean, if you're the Eagles, what do you think the key is to winning this game 5? To pulling out the win with all their bad luck in game 5s.
Honestly, I don't know. They seem to have the momentum right now, and they seem to have figured something out here for the against the Gators. The Gators as well, sitting with those 6 shots, while only 2 of them being saved and 1 going in the net. That's half of them that are unaccounted for. So Gators might as well have, or might have their shooting accuracy problem that they had in game number 1 here back. But the Gators are a very good team. They'll definitely bounce back and make this a show for sure. So the Eagles gotta, whatever they figured out, they've got to keep on that.
I think if they played the way they did this game 4, they'll be fine. I think the biggest hurdle for the Eagles is going to be their own mindset. I mean, you alluded to it. The players were a little upset over their own game 5 performances in the past. You got to think that's gotta have some effect on their mental state, and you don't want to see that happen in this game 5. They're going to need to be playing confident and relaxed. It's going to be a huge key to this game.
Yeah, for sure. But game 5 underway between these two great teams here. The Gators and the Eagles. The Gators looking to start it off and get some momentum back in this series. Alpha looking to catch. He won't find it. Robot shot miles away. Tnory already get it away. Gonna try and get a pinch to the midfield and start it off, but no. Shut down. Alpha will find the quick goal, and a great heads-up play by him.
Yeah, it's just it's a great read. He caught Stubbs maybe lacking a little bit there.
Alpha might be alive in this series, and he might be tired of losing these game 5s. He's fed up, and he's here to play.
He put on the big boy pants for this one. Let's see if he can keep it up.
Definitely. Stubbs going to 50 it with Alpha. Alpha stealing some of the Gators' boost, looking to center it out. Robot no touch. Stubbs in front. It will be a 50 completely out of the zone. Tnory looking a little bit lost in his rotation back. Stubbs will get it around him. Alpha diving back in time. Looking to get it around Stubbs. He will. Stubbs looking for the bump. Not going to find it. Robot bumped off the wall after getting the ball around Alpha. Tnory bumped off the play after he gets the ball around Robot. Playing a little bit of ping pong here again. Alpha to get it up and out of harm's way for now. Robot opting to let Tnory come to him. Popped high, and just no one wanting to go for the ball, so Stubbs says, all right, I'll take it, and ties it up.
I mean, after that miss, Alpha's got to go for this ball. You can't let that go in front of net when you've got Stubbs right there ready to put it in. Unfortunate from the Eagles.
Definitely unfortunate. Looking for a shot. Stubbs going to get stuffed out by Tnory. Alpha in an awkward spot here. Hit it down. Stubbs to catch it and control. Tnory will find a touch. Robot into the midfield. The Gators are trying to start that lockdown offense that we saw, and Stubbs will find the lead.
He caught Alpha big slacking, catching boost in the back. And it's just an open net for him to put it in.
Yeah.
Tnory, unfortunately, was very boostless on that dribble.
Yeah, he was. He went for a wave dash play, and it just did not find contact on the ball. Alpha 50s it with Stubbs. It's going to bounce dangerously. Another one, and it will find its way into the back of the net. The Gators up by 2 now.
The Gators are finding that game 2 pressure again, and Eagles don't have an answer for it yet. They're really clicking on all cylinders right now.
That they are, and the Eagles had momentum coming into this. They scored the first goal. They really got to get this going. Tnory will get the bar down. Ski. The Eagles are still alive.
And there it is. Tnory said, Patty, you need to stop talking for a second. What a shot from him. bar down. You got to think that's another big confidence booster, putting one in like that.
Definitely is. As we continue play, the Eagles inching back into this game. They're only down by 1 now with plenty of time to go. Alpha, great clear off the backboard. Bouncing off the corner. Tnory hitting it high. Alpha going to be up for it in time, but not going to get a worthwhile touch. It will be bumped out to Tnory. Tnory also maybe not the greatest touch, but he will recover well. Robot Man off the wall. Both Eagles players opting out, but they're going to change, and Tnory's going to charge in on it. Alpha, not a lot of boost. Again. Yeah, the Eagles struggling to find their boost here again. Tnory dropping it down. Robot, not a great touch. Tnory staying on the ball. Actually, he's going to look for STUUUUUBZ. Not a great thing here as both the Eagles players are out of position. Robot shot, not on target. STUUUUUUBZ not able to find it again. Tnory gets it over and away. Not a shot, but still gets the ball out. And Tnory, not a great touch there, lofting it back into the Eagles' half. Alpha going to find it in between two players, his own teammate and STUUUUUBZ oncoming for the dunk. Going to get beat out by Robot. Robot with another win, looking for the double tap, and he will find it. Robot trying to shut down any semblance of getting back in this game.
What a read. He saw where Tnory wanted to take that ball, and he went. He was up really quick. And a great double out of Robot to put a lot more pressure on these Eagles coming into the last 2 minutes of this game 5.
Definitely. With under half the game to play, the Eagles down by 2. Still not looking out of it by any means. Missed opportunities. Tnory will cut the lead in to 1 yet again. And just often mistakes on the defense.
And you don't know if that's a miss or a calculated fake out of Alpha, but it led to Tnory with an open shot. And they're right back in it again.
They certainly are. 2 minutes and 7 seconds to go. The Eagles down by 1. A very tattered and worn record here in Game 5s for them. But they're looking to set the record straight. Great bounce. Robot not there. Tnory wafts it around. It's going to be not in the net as Robot able to dive back in time and get the ball out. Heartbreaking for the Eagles.
Yeah, this is what a slugfest this has been so far. They're just going back and forth. And I wonder who's going to score next. And ooh, as I'm saying that, STUUUUUUBZ putting in a nice shot.
Double commit here on the Eagles defense. Both Tnory and Alpha jump. Alpha not able to find contact, and Tnory just not a great touch altogether, leaving it right out to STUUUUUBZ, and the lead is extended to 2 yet again. They got to break this pattern of cutting the lead in half and letting the Gators get right back in it with another goal and another security. Tnory looking to get it out. Alpha around Robot. The Eagles, they've got the pressure here. Out in the midfield, Tnory a little close. Not able to find it. Out, lofted. Alphadog to catch it. Looking to flick it around. That's on target. Robot looking for the touch. He will find it. Off the sidewall. Gonna be infield. STUUUUUBZ up high. Robot looking for the redirect. He'll find it. On target. No, Alpha. Gonna be able to get it off of Tnory's excellent save. It's gonna bounce up and out from STUUUUUBZ. The Eagles are still alive with less than a minute to go. However, it's gonna drop down. Robot looking for a shot. It's gonna bounce up and away. And play will slow down. No, it won't. Alpha up to Tnory. Tnory not gonna find contact, but STUUUUUBZ will. Alpha 50 off of Robot, and the ball still just dies at midfield.
This is the type of Game 5 excitement I think we were all looking forward to.
Definitely. STUUUUUBZ able to get back in time. Robot looking awkward. Tnory will find it and cut the lead in half yet again with 28 to go.
What an exciting game. I mean, I don't know what else there is to say. They're both playing well, and just comes down to who's going to put their shots in.
It really does. 28 seconds for the Eagles to get one more in. That's a good kickoff for it. Alpha shot. Robot will be able to get up to it off of a little bit of a missed opportunity. Tnory lofting in the midfield. STUUUUUUBZ opting to waste the time, and he's going to just let it roll around. Alpha looking to start the play here. 2v1 situation. STUUUUUUBZ is out of the play. He's got Tnory to look for. Tnory not going to look for it. A little bit of missed opportunity, miscommunication. We'll leave it up.
Yeah, you got to think that's a miscommunication. Tnory went straight for the demo around possession.
Oh no, heartbreak yet again here in game 5 for the Eagles. The Gators, however, stave off getting very much upset in this series and just able to continue on their dominance. Wow, what a game.
What a series. That was what a game 5. I mean, that last possession, really unfortunate. I like the idea Tnor had there of going for the bump, but maybe just a little bit of miscommunication. Alpha taking it to the corner instead of trying to take it to the goal. Really unfortunate from the Eagles. Great showing from the Gators to pull this one out.
Yeah, definitely. And
So
Alpha, this is such an unfortunate thing for the Eagles, as Alpha has pointed out the stats. And the Eagles are 0-6 in Game 5 in the past 6 weeks.
Oh wow,
It is just
you
the
really hate
curse.
to see that. I mean,
yeah, the curse of Game 5 continues to plague the Eagles as they drop to 1-6. The Gators, however, moving up to 6-2. That puts them in the best spot in the league still. Because they're looking, and the Gators, here they are. Congratulations on the win, guys.
Gentlemen.
Thank you.
How you guys feeling after that exciting series?
Oh, so sweaty.
It was a lot of fun. I'm definitely. I want to play more. That's all I gotta say.
That was a big old chess match. What can I say, too?
It seemed like there was a lot of big brain going on. What do you guys think the key was to winning this series?
Just mainly keeping like a stable head, because there were a lot of times where the Eagles would just come back with a goal really quickly. And game 1, they had 3 goals like in the first 30 seconds or whatever it was.
They had their third goal at, I believe, 4 minutes and 8 seconds.
Yeah, so 3 in a minute. It was more of just keeping that mental headspace of we're still in this, and it's just.
Yeah, I mean, you guys put 3 up right in return in the next minute of gameplay. It was a tie game at 3 minutes. So that mental fortitude was really showing throughout the series.
Yeah, you guys just had a very good series there, and just my heart still goes out to the Eagles with that one, with moving to 0-6, I believe, in the past 6 weeks. All of them being game 5s. That is not what you want to see, and a very unfortunate play for them, because they really are a great team and just not able to find many things. However, that's not who we're talking about right now. We're talking about you two here. So obviously, coming into this week, you guys we're still set as the number 1 team, while in a 3-way tie of series score. But you were ahead of both the Penguins and my Rams with a 19-10 win average, or sorry, wins to losses in actual games. So you're moving on. A little bit less of that dominance with the win-loss ratio there going into the rest of the season here, but still, you're up to 6-2. Are you guys ready to, or are you confident that you're going to take down the other 2 teams and go into the playoffs with an 8-2?
I think it's more than feasible. With the motions and STUUUUUBZ and motions and our lineups are just it's who isn't the best that week.
It's really just
fantastic.
Anyone could be a top lineup.
Mm.
So you guys have a lot of confidence in your other players on the team as well.
Oh heck yes.
Absolutely.
Absolutely. Love to hear it.
Moving forward, in your guys' opinion, what do you think? What do you think you guys need to improve on the most?
More practicing and keeping the pressure up.
Yeah.
Seemed to be a big staple of your guys' offense. That ball was in the Eagles' third a lot of the time, and they just really didn't have an answer for it.
We had a few opportunities where we got them pretty good on boost starvation, but not as much as we've had in the past, and we need to get back to more time in their half.
Yeah.
All right. You have any more questions, J-Dubs?
I know it's pretty late in the season, but any gauntlets you want to throw down? Anything you want to say? last rights to go, we're gonna beat you up or anything like that?
No, we're always looking 1 week ahead, and that's that's all we can do.
Everyone already knows mine. I don't think I need to say it anymore.
Yeah,
Jack, I'm coming.
Anything you guys want to say to these Eagles? Anybody you want to shout out real quick?
You guys were good. That was a lot of hard work, and yes, it was a Game 5 loss, but you guys pushed everything into it, so it was a good game.
All right. Well, you heard it here first, folks. But the Gators going to walk away with a 3-2 victory over the Eagles, and they move on to be 6-2 overall, still sitting atop the expert league. But we've got one more match for you tonight, so we've got a little bit of a break in between those matches. So stick around. I've been J-Dubs, joined by Patty. Bonda's hosting, and we saw the Gators win. So we'll see you guys after.